Money Matters, sponsored by Gulf Credit Union.
Well, it's about that time. Tax filing season is fast approaching, and the IRS says Americans can officially start filing returns for 2023 on January 29th.
That's the time we all dread. Almost 130 million individual tax returns are expected to be filed this season. ABC's M. Nguyen spoke with a tax specialist to learn how you can avoid those penalties and maximize your refund.
Another tax filing season is here, and for millions of Americans filing taxes, it may not be easy.
They get very stressful during this time because it is your largest single financial transaction.
Mark Stieber, Jackson Hewitt's Chief Tax Information Officer, says several tips can help you through the process. A date to remember is January 31st, the day employers must have W-2 forms either mailed or furnished. If you don't have it or you don't know where it is yet,
Don't be thinking it's an action plan that I'll just wait, it'll come later. They never come later.
Also, he says, file quickly and electronically. It's the fastest way to receive a refund.
You want to file early so you can lock up your data with the IRS, and some schemer who bought or stole your data can't swoop in and file in front of you and steal your refund.
Stieber says pay close attention when filing, as there were some big tax changes in 2023, such as more incentives for green energy and EV credits.
There were some inflationary adjustments, bigger standard deduction, higher earned income tax credit, lower tax rate brackets in a response to inflation. And then, of course, at the end of the year, there were some green energy credits put into place.
And don't slack off. He says the April 15th federal tax filing deadline will come quicker than you may realize.
We have seen a continual acceleration of the filing extensions and more people filing later.
If you need extra help, there are programs out there that will give free assistance, such as through the Volunteer Income Tax Assistance Program and AARP's Tax Aid Program. If needed, filing for an extension by April will give people until October to finalize returns. But if you miss any deadlines, your return may be considered late, which will then prompt the IRS to pile on penalties and interest. M. Nguyen, ABC News, Washington.
All right. I think for me, it's little by little, just starting to get one thing in line as far as paperwork, that type of thing, to get to that final, because it feels overwhelming sometimes, right? So,
do you prefer to go online or go in person?
I always do mine online. I probably miss a lot of those extra incentives, but I feel like I can do it. You know,
if I do it online and start saying I owe too much, I'm like, nope, I'm going in person.
There you go.